Thank you for clicking on this video, and welcome to the Kingdom Within podcast. I'm your host, David Forshee, and today I have a very special treat for you guys. So I have an interview here with Senor Elijah Forshee.
Yeah, my name's Elijah Forshee. Hello.
My son.
Yeah.
Here you guys go. Special treat just for you guys.
Yeah.
So.
This is me.
Anyway, so yeah, yesterday was Valentine's Day. We had a kind of a big day. We had Mom. She left.
Yeah.
For a trip.
Yeah.
She went to New Orleans. So that's really fun. She's going to Mardi Gras.
Yeah, she's
having the time of her life. We hope. So, enjoying herself. And we went to
Bass Pro Shop.
Yep.
Yeah, we go to the Bass Pro Shop. It was really cool. I got to see all these boats. And we got a few lures and we go fishing. It was really fun. Of course it was. And I think yesterday was a fun day also because I got to play games again.
Oh yeah, you like games a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside of the event called Admin Abuse, where you where the admin uses his powers or their powers to summon admin exclusive events that you can only get from an admin.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we took some video from Bass Pro Shop there. Got some pictures and stuff. Maybe we'll put it up there for everybody to see. What do you think? Right now will be a good time?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we just spent Valentine's Day together. Fishing. See.
You caught 2 bass.
I did. Yeah.
They were
There's
really
a small creek
bass
behind the place that we live, so we went there and caught a couple small bass.
He caught a couple small bass.
Yeah.
I didn't catch anything because I was using a bait that was used for deeper waters.
Gotcha. Yeah, we was using different lures. So
I was using this thing called a Popper Jr. If y'all ever know what that is.
Gotcha. Well, leave in the comments if you know what a Popper Jr. is.
Yeah, it's a type of bait. It's really cool though.
Yeah. So yeah, yesterday too, I was making notes for the podcast coming up, right? Or really just in general. And I've been thinking about this theory called the grand human theory. And where'd you go?
I was kind of interested in it because it's a really interesting theory, and I think it's one of the coolest theories that my dad has had yet.
Well, thank you. I have it in my notes here, so hold on.
Yeah, he's just getting his notes.
Much better just to go from there, right? I have it right in front of us. I wrote it down for a reason, right?
Yeah.
So
it's always good to write down things because it's better to keep your thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was just undisputable facts about God, right? We are an image of God, right? No one's going to dispute that. I mean, maybe people are going to dispute that. We're an image of God. What kind of image are we creating? Sorry, so we had some technical difficulties. Sorry. But that's why we're doing this today, is to get out some bugs, to try out something new, to see.
I've really never done a podcast before. Now, I have helped him in the past with the Christmas one last year.
Mhm.
If you want to go check that out, check out the Kingdom Within podcast. It's a really good channel, and I think you would love the theories and the facts about God.
You looked at the notes, and what was the thing that caught your attention?
I think like the theory that we like the grant like us living inside of like a human, like a big, like a grand human.
Right, like we're building a grand human, right? We're building an image, right? And we're constantly doing that. So, we can let Jesus point the way to goodness, right? We can trust that. We can trust him. Yeah, and he lives inside of us. And then where does Jesus live?
Inside of us.
Right.
And in heaven.
Right.
So technically we all have a piece of heaven inside of us at all times.
Well, if we choose, it's available to us at all times if we choose to.
If we choose to be good.
Yeah.
Like be forgiveful.
Mm-hmm.
Like my dad here. You gotta be nice to get into heaven.
Well,
like that's just a known fact, basically.
Well, I wouldn't say. I mean, if you love the person on the other side, right? You know, you're not going to treat them bad. You know, you're not going to treat them with disrespect. You know, all that good stuff. You know, we know how to treat people.
Yeah, everyone knows how to treat people.
Mm-hmm. That's just an instinctual thing that we know how to do.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, there's a lot to argue with it. I'm sure, right? I mean, you know, why do we still have to struggle at all, right? I mean, if God lives inside of us, why can't he just magically just poof, right? But the base idea here is that we're each building an image of what we feel like God is, right? And we can do that through Jesus, because Jesus is God made flesh, right? Because he lived his life in fulfillment of the Old Testament. It's up to us to live our lives and heal the parts of us that don't line up with that goodness and truth. If Jesus is God, all right, if you believe that, then we can just follow his example, his life, and start living our best life. Because I think that's what a loving God would want, right?
God would have wanted us to live a nice and fulfilling life, where you have good purpose,
mm-hmm.
and you would also have like a lot of things.
Right. And if we're like children of God, then, you know, and God's our Father, then he's our loving Father. And wouldn't God want to see you grow up? And, you know, he'd want to give you the best life he possibly could, right? I mean, that's what I want for you.
Everyone wants to grow up good.
Mm-hmm.
Grow up nice and just have nothing really to worry about.
Right. I mean, worry is... You go and get that up. But yeah, I was just doing some notes about all this stuff, because I do feel like heaven is lived inside of each one of us. You know, we experience kind kind of both while we're here in our physical bodies. But hell's more of a refinement, right? Because Jesus already conquered hell. So what it is the rejection of God's love.
Like the opposite of
right.
of love and forgiveness.
Right, yeah. And that's why it burns people that don't line up with it.
Yeah.
Because it has to.
Yeah,
because it doesn't line up with love and goodness. It's not true.
It's
right?
more aligned up.
And no one wants to live with that.
With hate and never moving on.
Right. Yeah, just being stuck in the same old stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like being stuck in the same timeline.
Right.
Being stuck in like a bad world.
Right. That's why it's so
like
important.
Like a repeating disc.
Yeah, that's why it's so important to just
be nice
in the present moment.
Even whenever you're still alive, you should do good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't think that Jesus is God made flesh. You should still do good stuff.
Hold your phone more steady. But yeah, you're right. You're absolutely spot on with all of that. And that's what this is all about. Yeah, living your best life now. You know? And we have a choice to either, dang it. Okay. Sorry, we keep having technical difficulties through this. So, but like I think Elijah, well, I don't know, point at this. We are in the same room, so. But yeah, I wanted to bring you guys something special today. Something that goes a little bit, or something a little bit short. And yeah, just trying to prepare for what's coming up. Giving you guys a little sneak preview. You got anything else to say, Elijah?
Nah.
Yeah, you don't have any games that you want to plug real fast that you're playing?
Well, right now I'm playing Fish. It's a really fun game on Roblox. Y'all should try it out. Yeah. I also like I'm like really just playing Fish, Blox Fruits, and other games like that. But yeah, those are some of the games that I've been playing. So yeah.
Well, cool beans. Is there anybody that you want to give like a hey, like thanks, like a shout out kind of thing?
Well, there is this guy. His name's Patrick. Whoever you are, Patrick, thank you, because you are a very nice guy. But yeah.
All right, everybody, let's be on the hunt for this Patrick guy.
Yeah, his username is PatrickStar9348.
Well, we're just gonna call him Pat or Patrick for now. Just a nice guy. I think we should be on the lookout for him. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for everything. And all of this is for you guys. Just trying to bring, like I said before, trying to bring you guys along for the ride a little bit. And trying out something new because life's exciting.